Hey, good morning. It is Tuesday, and welcome to High Evolution episode number 5. Monday was a big mail day, so going to discuss and show off what arrived on Monday in the 1 Million Cups project, and also yesterday, kind of piggybacking on Monday's topic. I discussed the what's selling on eBay, and I mentioned a lot of my sales are 99-cent free shipping, and how I make any type of profit um, after fees and postage on a 99-cent sale. So I'll dive deeper into that topic. But let's get to Monday's mail day. I had one, two, I think 4 or 5 packages come in, a couple of eBay packages and a few trade packages. So from eBay, I picked up this Ryan Jensen auto of 50 from Bowman Chrome. Picked that up for like $10 on I think an eBay auction last week. So that arrived. Ryan Jensen, Cubs pitching prospect in the organization. Um, and then, and I blogged about this yesterday, so you may have read the story behind this next mail day. The 1990 score Earl Cunningham autographed holds a very special place in my childhood. I met Earl when he was a Cubs prospect with the Peoria Chiefs at a card show in Illinois. He signed a 1990 score for me in blue Sharpie. I liked it so much that it was displayed on my family's entertainment center for what seemed like a few years, probably a few months. I think moisture got the best of it. I had to throw it away. About 15 years ago, kind of came back to me, and I wanted to get one. Earl does not sign through the mail. He's a very hard autograph to get. There are very few Earl Cunningham autographs on eBay, and while I have seen Cunningham autographs on eBay and for sale on social media sites, I've never seen the 90 score in blue Sharpie up for sale. Fortunately, and I actually, for probably 5 years, I've had an eBay search of Earl Cunningham. And so I get alerts, every day on when new Earl Cunningham listings are posted. I don't check those every day, but fortunately, B-ball cards and stuff on Twitter showed me that this card, the blue Sharpie 90 score Earl Cunningham, was on eBay, and it was at a great price. It was $10 or best offer. I took the chance and offered $7.50 on 2 of them, and they were accepted. They arrived in the mail yesterday. So one of these will actually go. I'm going to display it next to my TV, just like I did when I was 8 years old. So this was a very cool mail day. Earl Cunningham, 1990 score, signed in blue Sharpie. And how about this? One of my trading partners, Blades of Steel on Twitter, his name's John. He's from just outside of Chicago, and he's a White Sox fan, but we get along great. We've done some trades, and he sent me a couple packages within the last few weeks. So I wanted to return the favor, and I had seen him post that he was a big Dylan Cease fan. I once was, well, I still am, but I was a huge Dylan Cease fan when he was in the Cubs organization. I stockpiled Dylan Cease first Bowman Chromes, refractors, and autographs. And I did trade one of my Dylan Cease Chrome autos for Miguel Amaya Chrome auto, I think last year. So I have so many, although my pile is dwindling. But I thought, hey, John's been a great trader. I know he's a Cease fan. So I sent him a Dylan Cease Bowman Chrome Cubs autograph. And that was just my return to him for the previous packages he had sent me. Little did I know he was going to send me another package. And boy, did he blow me away. He said he wanted to send me something to match the Dylan Cease auto. And he went way, 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 way above and beyond, because this is what John sent me. Look at that beauty. That's a Nico Horner Panini Absolute Auto of 125. And these are among my favorite autos on the the baseball stitching and the baseball cowhide. Very, very cool. Thank you so much, John. Much appreciated. Awesome Nico Horner card. Moving into some trade packages. That was a trade package. I also received a big box from Rick, and Rick also is a multiple trade partner. He sends me some awesome baseball coins, which I'll show you in a second, but he included a custom card. Rick's a Red Sox fan. That's him and his son at Fenway Park. And on the back, it says this was actually taken at the World Series 2018. So that's very cool. Rick and his son Ryan were guests of MLB's VIP party. So World Series, that's awesome. And I love those custom cards, especially when they feature, your trading partners. You get to see, what they look like. So inside his package, I mentioned those coins, and he sent a whole bunch of them. I think 10 total. They're baseball treasures. They're really cool. They're framed in like a thick cardboard. And this is the Anthony Rizzo. I think they're all Anthony Rizzo. So needless to say, he sent me a whole bunch of Anthony Rizzo baseball treasure coins. And actually, I don't think I've seen this one. A few of them are different. That's from 2018. So very cool from Rick. That's not all. He sent about 800 cards in total, a couple of autographs, Sean Dunston on 87 Tops, another Dunston from Score. Let's see, a Richie Hebner from 85 Tops, 86 Tops, Billy Hatcher, Henry Cotto autograph, Davey Lopes, and let's see, Dickie Knowles. So some very cool autographs from Rick. Also inside Rick's box, I had to look at the back. It's like, I think that's a Ryan Sandberg rookie card. It sure is. He added one of those. And this is really cool. From 1969. Get up close there. Don't know if it'll focus, but that's a Ron Santo, some type of coin. I've never seen one of these, so I need to look this up. But it's dated 69. It's Baseball Centennial Series, 1869 to 1969. So that's very cool. Thank you to Rick. He's up there in Massachusetts. I received a package from trading partner in Illinois from Mount Prospect, and he added about 40 cards, including this Javi Baez Topps Fire relic. Very cool. Do not have this in my collection, and also a Marlon Byrd relic as well. So some very cool cards from Robert in Mount Prospect. So put those aside, and that is my mail days. So I wanted to circle back to making profits on 99-cent sales on eBay, because on the surface it doesn't seem like it seems like a losing prospect when you're selling a 99-cent card on eBay. And for the most part, I am making a little bit of margin on those 99-cent sales. And just recently, within the last week, I've been switched over to eBay's managed payment system. So before, how I was able to make some profit on low dollar sales on eBay through PWE shipping was signing up for micropayments. And I think that's going to be null and void if you're on eBay, because they're going to go to managed payments. But I do have an article on my blog on the top. If you go to Hobby Tips, there's a micropayments article. Kind of takes you step by step through the process of getting signed up, because the fees for micropayments are 5% on the transaction plus 5% on the gross plus 5 cents per transaction. So those transaction fees really do you in at 30 or 35 cents on the typical PayPal fee structure, to where it's really limiting any potential margin on a dollar or $2 sale. So that is how I was handling it on the payments fee side. And for the shipping process, I do PWE, and I have some tutorial videos on 1millioncubs.com on how to properly ship PWE. I have an article on the benefits of PWE shipping, which the main benefit is actually moving inventory, low dollar inventory, and making a little bit of money. And once you do it in volume, you make quite a bit more money. So PWE shipping and the PayPal micro payments up until this point have been the keys to getting some margin on those cheap card sales. And then the goal is scaling up in my eBay store, which is something I've been able to do the last 4 months, while we're in this pandemic. So I've been able to scale up and double the items in my store, and that continues to grow. And the goal is to capture not only repeat buyers, but buyers who will add to their cart, so they're not just buying a 99-cent free shipping where my margin may be 10 cents profit on that one sale, and that's taking some time in packaging, but to capture that buyer who will not only add that 99-cent card to his cart, but to add additional cards and make a sale of 15 or 20 cards to obviously you're not shipping PWE, but you're paying $3 in bubble mailer shipping. The buyer buys 20 cards for $20, and your per card, your average sale goes up from 10 cents on a 1.99-cent card to 75 cents or whatever the number may be. So that's kind of how I handle it. It's not black and white. There are several ways to go about it. I have found a way. Somebody reached out to me and sent me a letter on his kind of his side hobby, where he buys stamp collections, and older stamps, as long as they have not been postmarked, are still good. They're still valid, and they're worth what is printed on that stamp. So a 3-cent stamp is 3 cents in postage. What he does is the stamps he doesn't want, he will put together and make up 55 cents worth of postage and place those on envelopes, and he sells them pre-stamped. So I pay $11 for a box of 50 envelopes from Costco, and then obviously a 55-cent stamp. So envelope costs about 2 cents per envelope, and then obviously 55 cents for the postage. But what Carl does is he sells those pre-stamped, and I just bought 500 of these, and I think the stamps cost 38 cents, 36 or 38 cents, and then he, with the envelope, that's another 2 cents per envelope that I'm getting. So my cost of 57, 58 cents per envelope goes down to 38, 39, 40 cents per envelope. So that increases that margin. And it only seems like a 20-cent difference is not much on a one sale basis, but when you're sometimes I'm selling 30 or 40 in a day, that adds up really quickly. So anytime you can save money if you're doing this in volume is definitely key. And you can also find these on eBay. I know I actually had somebody reach out to me, Josh in Washington, reached out to me last year and kind of tipped me off to it. Didn't know much about it until Carl reached out. he told me what he does, and so far I've been using these for a couple weeks, and so far so good. So a great way to save money on some PWE sales. So I've got more on that. PWE is, I know it's a love-hate relationship with PWE. I love it as both a buyer and a seller. And I do have some articles at 1millioncubs.com kind of detailing how I handle, what's my cap on, a sale, and just what the benefits are for both a buyer and a seller, shipping in a plain white envelope. That's what PWE means. So that's going to wrap things up for episode number 5 of the Hobby Evolution. And again, an awesome Monday mail day, and kind of the evolution right here. 8 years old, I had one of these signed in blue Sharpie, and after 15 years of searching, evolved in back into my collection. So that was a really fun mail day, along with all the great trade packages as well. So 888 cards arrived yesterday, which is above the average. My average mail day is around 325 cards per day. So 888 in yesterday's mail, and that puts me up over 469,000. So right around 469,500, somewhere in that area. Need to do the calculation here in a moment. So that's going to wrap things up today. Tomorrow on episode number 6, we'll just go over Tuesday's mail day, if anything comes in the mail today, and whatever else is on my hobby mind throughout the next 24 hours. So thanks for tuning in to the Hobby Evolution.